Today I'm doing my speech on how to make a compost pile. I want to thank y'all for coming today and listening to my speech. %30 of the materials that we use can be placed in a compost pile instead of putting them in a landfill. And anybody can make their own compost pile. They can go to the store and get a 12.5 gauge wire, and you can bend it into the compost pile. There's many materials that you can use out of your yard. It can be lawn clippings, any kind of organic flowering, and you can also use your leaves and many other things. And there's also many items that you can use inside your home, like eggshells. And you can take it and you would want to get a bowl or some kind of container with a lid on it, and you can put it on there. And then you can use banana peelings and put it in your compost pile. You can even use cereal, and you can place that in there. And then I have bread that can go in your compost pile. And you can even use your tea bags. And the paper can go in there too because it breaks down. But you do have to make sure and take out the staples. You can use your tea bag things and your coffee grounds and your filters. Potato peelings can go in there. And I had a tomato plant out in the yard, and I cut it up into small pieces, and that can be placed in your bucket or bowl. And I have some tomato peelings that can go in there. And then I also carved a pumpkin not too long ago, and I have the pumpkin insides that can go into the compost pile. And you can place the items in there as you go, and you can even put shreds of paper in there. They break down. And I also have some tissue paper, and that fine paper breaks down nicely for your compost. And what you want to do when you carry your bucket out to the compost, you want to get it in a nice even layer so water can flow through and the oxygen can flow through, and the matter will start breaking down. And once that starts happening, earthworms and other organisms will come and help the process of breaking things down. And it's also